The following podcast is rated D for Destined for Greatness.
More like desperate for listeners. Live from the Elite Ringside Network Studios in Wausau, Wisconsin.
You realize we still don't have permission to be here, right?
Damn it, Dan, I thought you took care of that.
Whatever, this is a Slack Off the Show with your host, Charisma.
Frost.
And the Slack Off the Show Pokemon Stadium champion, Bobo.
For now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of A Slack Off the Show.
Alright, read off the list, Bob.
Live on Spreaker.com, iTunesPlayer.fm, PodDirectory.com, Stitcher.com, Google Play, TuneIn Radio, CastBox.com, and a Satchel Player for your iPhone and Android.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be impressed. Last time he nearly lost all his breath at the end.
Except for it's CastBox.fm, but you know.
You know what?
Man.
Okay. All right, so
And
you
this
know...
is how we're starting off tonight.
Yeah,
you
let's
know,
do this.
Let's do this.
All right, so as promised 2 weeks ago, we promised you guys a discussion about Suicide Squad. We have a brand new segment that Dan and I came up with in the car on the way... Hi, Theo. On the way home from work, which is called What a Dick, featuring morons in the news. So we're gonna start. As always, I have with me Charisma and Frost. I'm Bobo. All right, so.
Oh, we're not going to talk more about ourselves this time?
No, apparently
No.
not.
Why do we need to?
No, not really.
I think we talked enough about ourselves last time. I mean,
Never. You can never hear enough about me.
I mean,
I can never hear enough about me.
me, I'm kind of
Charisma,
just...
come on.
Yeah,
I'm talking
Charisma.
over for Frost here.
You need
Charisma.
enough. You need enough. You don't have to cast spells to charm.
Ha. You know how many characters I've won having charisma of, like, everything?
I totally stole that from a Facebook post I saw this morning.
I had a
But
friend
still.
who ran a D&D game that was based off of us as characters, and we had to be real critical of the attributes. I argued myself to an 18 charisma.
I'm impressed. That's not something a lot of people can do.
I walked into a room full of people I didn't know who were gamers and was just like, hey guys, what's up? And everybody started talking with me. Come on.
Well, you know, when you walk into a room and just blow Majesty right there, you know.
Blowing it. Blowing it.
I think we just killed our producer.
By the way, blowing Majesty would be a VTM reference for anybody who doesn't understand that reference. Now, I want to, before we, we are going to talk a little bit about ourselves, because before we go into the Suicide Squad talk, I just want to remind everybody what I won on last week.
Here he goes
Jesus
again.
wept. Would you quit stroking it? You're making me uncomfortable.
When did you turn Irish? I mean, I get, St. Patty's
I've been
Day.
watching way too much Jacksepticeye, and it's
You know-
St. Patty's Day coming up, and
Yeah.
I am technically, I'm Irish, Scottish.
Irish,
yeah,
Scottish,
no.
everything.
Irish, Scottish, Cherokee.
So I've been watching
German.
a little too much. I've been watching a little too much Jacksepticeye lately too. But then again, I've also been watching way too much Markiplier as I fall asleep.
Yes! Join my club!
Oxygen Not Included is
Yes!
literally the most amazing game I've
It's
ever
so
seen.
Good. We have Max over there in the corner nodding his head
It's like,
yeah.
yeah.
So I redesigned. I spent the entire week, this week and last week, completely redesigning with the help of Charisma and one of our coworkers.
You did an amazing job on the artwork on the sides.
On the
It's
side
great.
artwork is
It's-
amazing.
it's pretty
we got
impressive.
Mew and Mewtwo. We got a Slack Off the Show on the top. We got the Elite Ringside Network logo that I hand drew. That was hard.
Yeah. if you have not checked it out on Facebook, make sure you go over to the Slack Off the Show page and check it out.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to post another picture of it because I have redesigned it a little bit more since the last one I posted.
It's just beautiful.
And I'm going to
pretty
tape
stunning.
off the red, and I'm going to tape off the blue and the stars, like around the stars.
Yeah.
And I'm going to...
With electrical tape?
No. I'm going to tape it off, and
You're
then
gonna try
I'm
and get it-
spray paint.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to spray paint this blue.
Yeah.
The edges are going to be silver.
Nice.
And then the stars are going to be red. So basically, because it's a Pokemon Stadium
Red, white,
champion.
blue.
No.
Or,
Pokemon
sorry,
Stadium.
red.
Yeah, red and blue.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then when we get Pokemon Stadium 2, I figure I can leave these gold underneath here. That'll represent the gold.
New belt.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium
Okay.
2. Come on.
I'd be good with that. I'm not going to lie. I'd be good with that. So, okay.
Okay.
Before we go off on a tangent about
you can
my
put it
beautiful
down, too.
belt,
Yeah.
I want to go. We'll go right into Suicide Squad like we promised 2 weeks ago.
What is there to say about Suicide Squad? It was
pretty.
It produced an awesome song.
It had.
I've heard that song, by the way, the Bohemian Rhapsody one.
Not that one.
Oh,
Heathen.
Have you heard Bohemian
Yeah.
Rhapsody done by Brendan Urie?
Yes.
Because I saw it live earlier this year, and I nearly came out of my pants.
Oh my!
Have you seen that man? Come on now.
I've seen him, but you know,
Here's the real charisma of the show. By the way, I'm just holding him right here.
he's this little tiny ball of fluff and adorableness who is literally trying to just there's the thing there.
Yeah.
But no,
You
if you want to go
know
talk
him.
about, if you want to,
the love.
but if you want to talk about Suicide Squad, you can just like look into it. Like I'll admit, I haven't seen the extended cut.
Oh my
I've
god!
only seen the theatrical version.
I hear it's
version,
better.
and I hear it's better. I hear it is, but
My-
I can't justify the fact that it literally went from like what could have been really solid, and you could clearly tell that there were tons of reshoots.
Oh yeah.
You could tell that Jared Leto's role got left on the cutting room floor.
Now, not in the extended cut. That's what I'm talking about. You guys need to see the extended cut.
I understand. But by the same token, you have to realize that they took a man that all of some of us crazy girls who always used to fantasize about the horrible relationship that is Harley Quinn and the Joker. You took someone who was gorgeously scary and turned him into, I don't know what the fuck that is. You're not a rapper, dude.
He basically, I'm sorry, he's basically a, oh my god.
He's a modern day version of Jack Nicholson's Joker in the mob boss situation.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is
It
he's
came off
not intimidating.
No.
He's not. I understand like
Jared
that's
Leto's really pretty.
yes, exactly.
I loved him in,
and you know, then you have
Mr.
the
Nobody.
then you have this like really silly scene with Harley Quinn imagining her and the Joker in this
That
perfect
was
life.
actually pretty great.
That was pretty awesome.
It was
Yeah.
part of like that.
That
It was
was
part
the
of the
part of
comic.
who-
I understand.
It is
It was part of who Harley was.
was.
But you got to see Jared Leto being Jared Leto as opposed to this supposedly intimidating, creepy
Yeah.
Joker, and you saw how pretty the man is, and it's like he's not scary.
I'll give Jared Leto this.
Hold on, one quick shout out. If you haven't seen it, watch Mr. Nobody on Netflix because it's amazing. It will make you cry.
Also, check out the Santa Clarita Diet. It's actually kind of interesting.
I do have to check that out. It looks so good. I
not on-
love Drew
It's on
Barrymore.
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It stars Drew Barrymore, who just
And
randomly.
Timothy Olyphant.
And here's the first.
Hitman.
You know, we got teased last week for having the moment of the night.
Oh my
And then-
We
god.
just killed our producer again.
And, well, I figured he would know by now. Figured he would know by now. If I'm saying
Thump
the
moment.
The funk
moment of the
moment.
night, he would figure out that I'm about to smack the table.
You know.
Also, our listeners should know this. One little thing you don't know about females, we are usually bigger horn dogs than you. Get over it.
I mean,
I'm suddenly uncomfortable.
Now you know how I feel when you're stroking the belt, Bob.
But it's so pretty. I did such a good job. I'm
You
sorry.
did.
I'll let Max stroke the belt.
And there
it
goes
literally
the belt.
goes flying across the room.
Give me the belt. It's my belt. I'm going to put it where it belongs. Right next to me, the champion.
Just remember, champ, if somebody else wins that, they don't want to touch Sticky.
Hey, Lenny, have your pony.
It could be like, and I'm going to branch over into, another sector here. It could be like when, what's his nuts won the Intercontinental Championship from the Miz. I need a new championship. This thing smells like suntan lotion.
All right, hold on. Before we go off into our next segment, I do want to say something a little bit more about Suicide Squad.
Okay.
I do want to say, as hard as I found it, and as much as they really should not have cut her shorts that short, if you had left it a little longer, her ass would have looked amazing. Holy shit, parcel tongue. Do you not know the first rule of recording? Silent.
My phone has been on no interruption since I got into work.
That's our clean up the damn house alarm, okay?
Well, you should know better.
I mean, reasons. But
Raisins. Okay.
What am I doing? Why am I moving?
Let me explain something to you, Bob. First rule of producing a podcast. Turn the damn phone off!
I need it for the next segment, jackass.
All right.
We're good. Anyway.
Harley Quinn, though. As much as I had a hard time with the way her costume looked, though I did love the little nod to her original black and reds.
Oh my god, yes.
But
And
she did remind me of the 90s cartoon.
And that's the thing also. If you actually look at pre-production footage of that, her shorts are actually normal shorts. They're not...
They would have made her ass pop. The way they should have, but they shortened them too much that they segmented off her ass, and you're just like, really? Are you dumb? If you'd have left it, you'd have seen, bam, not, what the fuck is that?
Not Miley Cyrus during the VMAs.
Hey, she did not look like a fucking chicken.
To quote our producer,
I'd say so. But the one last thing I do want to say is the fact that, they could have taken something amazing like that and not given it the literal generic summer blockbuster plot that has been in every single superhero or major movie.
Let's talk about the one...
Skybeam disposable CGI army.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what it was.
Let's talk about the one bad guy they brought in just for the effect of killing him with the collar.
Slipknot, literally. Yeah. He can escape. He can climb anything. He can climb anything.
Boom!
Oh! Well...
He climbed.
I love it, because I was watching a review of this. I was watching, actually, a review of Suicide Squad with Andre Meadows, the Black Nerd. He did...
Blurred?
Well, he's...
I'm not the only one who knows about Blurred.
Yes,
okay, I'm done.
But anyway...
That's bad.
No, But he actually mentioned this, and he's just like, yeah, all these other members get the card and the stylized neon logo and everything like that. And then it's all of a sudden, this is Slipknot. He can escape anything. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. It's pretty much what you thought. And I honestly thought that Katana was going to be the same way because they didn't give her any hype or anything like that either. Yeah. She did turn out to be a decent character, but I'm a little...
Okay, sorry. Our producer's freaking out about something. I think there was a major upset in March Madness. But we'll get back to that for anybody who's, paying attention. Yes.
Wait, this is a nerd podcast. Why are we talking about sports? Gambling. Oh wait, gambling.
Yeah, exactly. Gambling. That's basically it.
Don't waste your money, children.
I'm not wasting money.
My gambling is penny slots. I can take in $5 and leave with 20. I'm good.
My gambling is Overwatch loot boxes.
That's not gambling when you spend $50 and hope for the best.
Hey, there's a random...
exactly gambling.
There is a random element to the point where literally I opened 50 loot boxes, got 4 copies of the Junkrat skin for the Chinese New Year, and finally ended up having to buy the freaking Diva skin.
I didn't.
My
roommate actually got it for me on his second try. I was so happy. I mean,
my first skin I opened the Roadhog. My first box I opened the Roadhog skin, so I'm good. Because Piggy.
I got
Pigman. I got Reinhardt, I got Zenyatta, I have Maze.
That's because you have obsession.
Okay.
Hey, here's the thing. I haven't played Overwatch in a while, and I'm actually waiting until the freaking new
That
hero comes out.
perfume obsession, it's really made by